Hello everyone and welcome back to the Crew 2. Today I was thinking we're gonna do a drag race episode, like I mentioned in the last episode here with the Kawasaki Ninja. So we're here in the rainy New York, and like you see, we have a live drop somewhere really close by. So let's try and get that first. Just gonna find the direction. Okay, so it's somewhere in this direction. We are real close already. I'm gonna switch view to get a better overview. Yeah, right, it's right in there. Okay. Just cruising in our Porsche GT3. Maybe we should change to the drag race car because we have not done so many races with that one. So I don't think, yeah, we haven't maxed that one out. And I don't think we have too many drag races which we can do, so maybe we sort of need this. This is a good thing for this car. There we go. Increase the performance somewhat there. Nice. Alright, so instead of driving there as I thought to, it's a rainy day anyway, and we spent time on, but now it seems sunny, but we spent time on picking the live reward instead, which was a good thing, or live drop. So let's just travel there. We have the car selector and everything.
Driving legal has its perks. For example, you're going to be going just a little bit faster than the speed limit on the FDR, and nobody's going to give you a ticket.
What's the FDR in New York? I've actually been to New York once, but FDR? Don't ring a bell. If you know what that means, please enlighten me if you wish in the comments. Ooh, this car is bouncy. Not sure if we did any pro tuning on this ever.
3, 2, 1.
Let's see if I remember this. This was a long time ago. We should do some like burnouts, right? Run 1, burnout. Okay, so stop there. Keep it there. Ah. Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. Yep. Alright. So now we should do perfect shifts and stuff. Yeah. Do we have boost? Yeah, okay, yeah. Ooh, we are so slow! I didn't even check the recommended performance level. So slow! Let's see. Run. Objective time. Okay, we are really close, and that was a very bad run, I think. Let's try this again. Let's see if we can perfect. Okay. Let's start with the burnout again. Okay. Now let's see if we can do this better. Don't catch up, don't catch up. Oh, he's catching up, no! So close! Darn, this is actually fun. I like this. Oh, it's so close that we're not there. I like this discipline. I was thinking we should try to do all 6 races, but this is not a good start if we can't complete the first one. It's so close, we should be able to. Maybe I'm missing some shifts in the beginning. I'll focus on this one now. I'm missing some shifts in the beginning. Maybe using the nitro too late, should have applied it sooner. I think, yeah, that was our worst race so far. I mean, of the first race the first run was probably our absolute worst. But we're so close. Top speed 550 kilometers. All right. Not sure if we should do, maybe we should not spend time on, I mean, like, if we are not succeeding this one, let's check the recommended performance level maybe for other races. Because there are 6 races we want to do, right? So maybe this is not a good one to start with. Let's see, what was it? 314, we have 358, so okay, maybe that's a bit tight. Okay, so we should set filter here. We don't want drift or anything. To do drag race. Okay, let's see. So 335. That one was hello. Hello. I want the drag race. 340. Now I forgot. 340, 335. Slightly easier. 340, 335. Okay, there are more races here. 340. They are approximately there, all of them. We're not getting away any easier. This is the easiest one. We must make this one in order to take on the rest. Alright.
Welcome to Miami, home of one of the biggest street racing communities out there. Could be because you can get almost anything certified street legal. Could be because that's just how the city rolls.
Alright, hopefully we'll get some performance pods here, so we can do the 340 races a bit easier. I knew it was tight on the performance level on these cars. It's good also that we took the live drop. It's good with a challenge. I mean, in the street races with the motorcycle last episode, we cruised through practically all races. Even the last one where we ended up in last, we won that easily in the end.
You totally got this.
So a challenge now and then is refreshing. Yeah, we're ahead here, so this is good. Alright, so this should already be one. Yeah. So then we do the other heats or the other runs just for fun. Good practice, actually. Maybe we can perfect our runs somewhat. Maybe I should not keep full throttle to decrease wheel spin at the start. Maybe just a little throttle and then apply. Okay, a bit late there, I think. As soon as the car settles, hit the NOS, get up to speed. Actually, this seems slower, but I did miss the start somewhat. Yeah, 0.2. Fun though how little that is, like a fifth of a second, and you can sort of feel it. Okay, this is slower. Alright. That should be better. So if that tactic is a good one, then this should be our best heat or run. We will see now. Full throttle or low throttle? Aha! We improved somewhat there. Okay, so the conclusion is that full throttle may cause excessive wheel spin, which may slow us down. Look here. Edgar. Tio unlocked. Nice. Great stuff.
Don't lose your cool, but you just hit number 2 on the list. That means you can finally take on Tio and prove once and for all who's the best racer on the street.
Nice. Alright, so that's the third rival. So then we only have one rival left to unlock. But let's play through these. Maybe wait with that one. Let's go to Bonneville. See if we can... Did we even apply the performance pods? No speaky here. Alright, let's check the performance pod so we don't forget that. That would be just stupid. To get performance plots and don't apply them and then maybe struggle with the race. Not that those performance pods lift the performance a great deal, but we need all the help we can get, I think. I didn't check the recommended level for this one either. 340, okay. Yeah, I think all was 340 from now on, right? Not sure. Maybe one more 335? We can check that after this one.
3,
No.
2,
No, okay. Bonneville Salt Flats. Okay.
1.
Cool.
You'll never beat my time.
Alrighty then, Tio. I hope you're wrong. Also, never is a great statement. Oh, he's fast though. No! And then he has nitro still to go. Going airborne? Yeah, okay. Alright, this is the crew too. Ah, so close. Let's looky there. Cool that the tire marks are there from the first run. Like that detail. Okay, need a better start now. Ah no, this will suck. I actually hit the nitro instead of shifting. So now I have, and I can only use the nitro once as well. So I just tapped the nitro, didn't use all of it, and like over revved, didn't shift. So yeah, that was crap, to be honest. All right, that doesn't count. Fresh start. Erase that from your memories, everyone. This is the second heat. Okay, maybe go full throttle. Let's pretend we have super good grip here on the Salt Lake. Using the nitro too late, perhaps. Oh yes, yes! We're actually leading. We're in the lead. We're in the lead. Don't spin out. Yes, I think we did it. Yeah, great stuff. Then we can, on the last heat, we made it and can move on to the next race and get more performance parts, which we need a lot. Did I see a drop over here? Did I see a drop over there? Over there, okay. Oh yeah. Ooh, nice atmosphere here. Not at the moment. Icon 93, alright. Let's check then. New comfort point available. I was thinking maybe if we could spend an icon point which actually help us in this particular discipline. Although we don't have we only have like a few races left to do in drag race, and then we will have done them also. Yeah, but let's see. Icon points. 1 in comfort. Yeah, I don't think there is any discipline specific here. Nitro is still good. Nitro power, that might be good. So let's spend an extra point there. New drag race. Let's try to do all drag races if we can in this episode. No. So that was 340 and this is 340, so we should be able to do both. Now we got a little bit performance upgrades as well. What? No, no! Was it the one we had done already?
3,
Alright, this will be cut out so we can do the proper race later on. Okay, so I accidentally started this race which we had already done, so that I had to play through that because you can't cancel once you have started it. So that has been cut out. And now let's try this was what which we had not done and which was the one we were supposed to do. So here we go.
Three, two, one.
15.5 seconds flat. Yeah. Ooh, we are way behind, way behind. We are catching up, but not fast enough, I think. No. That seems like quite a lot of difference. 134 behind, alright. Might actually be hard to catch up there. Try to apply the nitro sooner this time. Not sure if it's a good idea or not. The idea is to get up to as high speed as possible as soon as possible to have more time to catch up. It actually seems like we're starting to catch up even later than we did when we applied the nitro after hitting the 5th gear. So it seems it made us slower. I made the start bit different as well. So there were 2 changes that heat from the first one. The first one was a full throttle with the nitro on the 5th gear. This was a lower throttle. Let's try again. He's pulling away now. We are starting to catch up. Too late. We were not overpassing time. That was quite similar to the first race, or the first heat actually. That was the first and second heat was full throttle. The first heat I applied the nitro on the 5th gear. On the third heat I applied the nitro as soon as I could. As soon as the car settled, the front wheels had not even touched the ground and I applied the nitro. On the second run in the middle, I started a bit different. I didn't have full throttle on start. I had like progressive throttle application there, so I started on a bit lower rev to decrease wheel spin and then hit full throttle progressively to try not spin so much, and I hit nitro on early as soon as I could before 5th gear. None of those tactics got us any win on this race, so I think let's not struggle with it. Let's move to Santa Monica, see if we can get that, get more performance pot, and get back to these other 2.
Drag racing seems easy, but it requires tremendous amounts of focus and technique packed into a very short time. So let's see if you've done your homework. If not, it'll be a drag.
It will be a drag like in drag race, yeah. Anyhow, this had recommended performance level 335, so I thought all that remained was 340, but my mistake. This has 335, so why struggle with the 340 races when we have a 335
Put it in
race
gear
still?
and get out of here.
Great idea, dude. I thought, will it be a bad idea to check the objective? But then, hey, all you have to do is like look straight. But then, of course, the control started to mess up. So I tried to look back, and it looked left, and I had to look back again. And eventually, I ended up moving the steering wheel, crashed, and failed. An easy win heat. Yeah, that's just how it is sometimes. These point arrows on the G29 steering wheel is sometimes quite annoying. You use them in like I use them in when I drive F1 2019 as well, and even there it sometimes messes up and causes me to crash because I have to fiddle with them to adjust like car settings, and then it jumps all over the place. I try to move like left and right, and it moves up and down instead, and I change other stuff than I want to change, and I have to spend so much. It like moves the focus from racing, so eventually you end up crashing because you fiddle so much with the menus on these arrow keys on the wheels. Quite annoying. Okay, we won't look back now. I just see him disappear on the minimap, so it's good. It's all good.
Alright, you squeaked that one out. It was close, but I'm not complaining. Take the victory and be proud of it.
Actually, it wasn't that close, but it's interesting though that we have a higher performance level. Let's see what our performance level is. This was a 335 performance level race, and we have 360 and 335. Both of those have been easy. We have won with like a good gap, a good lead. But as soon as we move up just 5 in the recommended performance level, from 335 to 340, we struggle hard. We almost can't win several of those races, and those we have won have been by a slight margin, and that's just 5 performance level difference on those races, and we have 20 performance level, 20 to 25 advantage. I find that kind of interesting how that little level change on the races can make such a huge difference, even though we have more than the recommended level.
LA is probably one of the 2 cities where street racing car culture is king. You win here, you probably make your name nationwide.
Okie dokie, Smokey. Let's hope we win this one as well, because then we have the trickier ones left.
Three, two, one.
Take a look at this crowd.
This is about more than what's under the hood. You feel me?
I feel ya, brother. If any one of you who's watching this has any tips on drag racing or drag racing driving technique, which I don't seem to be aware of, just any tips, please mention them in the comments. We can have a discussion about drag racing driving techniques, tips and tricks to get good times. So, objective time, run time, alright, so we already did it. That seemed so easy, right? But the other one, I believe, seemed way harder, even though they have the same performance level. But I remember that. Do you remember if you watched one of the earlier Drag Racer episodes with the Death Valley drag race? Oh, I forget to chip. I'm still thinking I'm doing burnouts. I think it was called Death Valley. Well, it was like the 3rd drag race we ever did in this game or something like that. It's one of the earlier drag racing episodes. We struggled real hard with that one, even though we had achieve the performance level. So it's interesting that different races with the same recommended performance level can have different difficulties. One would think that they would be like similar, that the recommended performance level would indicate the difficulty, but that doesn't always seem to be the case actually. In some races, even like in street races, the Harley Davidson street race events for example, I've been like way below the recommended performance level, like 30 points below or something, but still won those races easily on hard difficulty setting. Whereas other races where I have more than the recommended performance level, I struggle to win on normal. I don't know. Go figure that one out. Nice. Good to have those in the bag though. We got some performance upgrades, so maybe now we have a better opportunity to complete the other ones as well. How many races? I think we have 2 races left only. It's the one where which we have previously tried and failed. Let's see. It's that one. That one is done. That one is done. It's only that one, Salt Flats. Alright. And here we only have this one. Let's go back to this one now, see if we can do it. FDR drive.
Driving legal has its perks. For example, you're going to be going just a little bit faster than the speed limit on the FDR, and nobody's going to give you a ticket.
The FDR, whatever that is. Free drive road something. Yeah. The handling, corner handling on this car, super great.
3, 2, 1.
I know you got the heart in you to win today.
Alright, let's go. It seems to be better to use the nitro on 5th gear, so I'll try that. I won't look back.
Holy
Yay!
crap, what a run that was.
Nice! So, sort of stopping, trying to grind on this one and go do the other races to get more performance pots was the way to go. Now we made it in the first attempt. Close, really close. We won, but only by a margin. This means we only have 1 drag race left in the game, I think. Yay! Great stuff. Was that our best heat? Oh, exactly the same. Not even 1,000 difference from our first run. All right. That's interesting. That you can be so exact same all the time. Turning to free drive. All right. So let's smack these performance pots on and see if we now have what it takes to complete the last race. The Salt Flats, I think it was called. There it is. Salt Flats. Undone.
Three, two, one.
Alright. Maybe full throttle. Get 5th gear. And then the nitro. He's so fast. We're catching up sooner this time than was. Will it be enough? Will it be enough? It will be so close. We will win. I think we won. I want to see the time. No! Look at that. It can't be any closer than that without making it. Darn! Okay, let's do another full throttle start. If that doesn't work, we will go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! We're passing, we're passing, we're passing! Yes! That must be a win, that must be a win. Really, really close, but it must be a win. Yes! There it is. We've made the final drag race in the game. This has been absolutely the tightest one. Let's see if we can improve the time by doing a different start with like lower revs. Not max throttle. Applying the NOS in the same manner. The 5th, like we did in the previous race. And this one, see if can we go any faster or have we already maxed it out. It seems like same but different, right? Let's see the time. Slower. Alright, so the full throttle on the Salt Flats seems better. Maybe you have such awesome grip on the salt. I don't know. Nice! No icon level there, but that's good enough. We're closing in on the 100 icon level. I have not been grinding a lot during the last episodes here. So we're progressing somewhat slower than when I did all the grindings. Let's smack on the performance pass just so we don't forget. And just to have that done. Who knows now when we will use this car the next time. So customization seems not that super important. What did we get? A side skirt, alright. Which one? That's one we have. Okay, we got that one. Alright, yeah, whatever. Whatever. It's good as it is, I think. Won't make any changes on that. Especially not right now. So, the filter should be reset now on the map, I think. Because we should have done them all. Unless we unlocked another one. Rivals is what's left. And now we have 3 out of 4. So the last rival is locked. Freestyle. Always forget what that family name is. Freestyle. So we have 45 progression there. Maybe that would be the goal for the next episode, to unlock the final rival for the freestyle family. All right. I will round up this episode here. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment. If you want to stay tuned for new content, subscribe and click the little bell button. Thank you, have a nice day, bye bye.